going to be one of the worst defensive teams in the league. They are going to be god-awful defensively. But they are going to be a very fun team to watch. I think they're going to put up a lot of points. I don't know about playoffs this year, but I think they will be fighting for the 8th seed.
No, they won't. 4th seed, Luka Doncic, MVP sleeper. Go ahead.
They'll be fighting for the 8th seed. I'm very curious to see how Porzingis looks off of the ACL. He'll probably still be best served at the 4 position instead of the 5. But first year without Dirk, I know Mark talked about Dirk considering making Dirk a part owner. I think that would be
Okay.
I think that would be a great move. I think Dirk needs to stay around Dallas Mavericks basketball for the rest of Dirk Nowitzki's life, as long as he wants to stay around Dallas Mavericks basketball.
If I still get to see Dirk walk pregame through the tunnel with his plate with the tinfoil over it, like because his wife made him the meal, I'm cool with that. Coach Dirk, I'm with it.
I think that I love Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson is one of my favorite young point guards.
Yeah.
I think that him and Luka are a great backcourt player. I also think he's the perfect backcourt player to play with Luka.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't really need the ball, but when he has the ball, he's the consummate point guard. Like he doesn't take bad shots. He makes the right pass. He's just a steady presence to me. Like he's not. I don't know if he's gonna be as good of a Sam Cassell, but he gives me like Sam Cassell type vibes. As far as like Sam Cassell was just a steady point guard. Like Sam Cassell never really made too many mistakes, mentality wise. Like he never really made too many mistakes. He's a coach's son. I think his daddy the coach at Temple or was like his high school coach, something like that. Good, solid, steady point guard. Also, I think for Seth to finally be in a situation where he's actually in a situation.
I mean, he was there before. He was in a situation there before.
Yes, but he has a 3-year contract or something like that now. I don't think Seth has ever gotten a 3. Like he's never had stability for the most part. And I even think looking at what he did in Portland last year, he was a great shooter. He's really good defender. I think people don't really realize that, but Seth's a really, really good guard defender. So I'm excited for Seth in the situation he's in. Delon Wright, I think he's going to be. I think they have a nice backcourt off the bench. If you can come off the bench with Delon Wright and Seth Curry. Also, they still have Courtney Lee there, who will probably be trade bait. I think has $12 million on his contract. And they also have money. I think they're one of the only teams that are a plus in cap space, if I'm not mistaken. So maybe
you can look it up now. The internet should be working on all devices now. Sorry about that, but yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure they are. They're one of the only teams that has a plus in cap space. Okay. I actually know that for a fact because on 2K I traded Batum there for Courtney Lee, and they could just absorb Batum's contract.
Really?
Yeah. So I think let me actually look for sure. They are. I think they have 115 million on their books. What is this?
NBA 2K GMO Pavy right here. But I'll go ahead and talk. Number one, Luka Doncic, my other sleeper for MVP. Luka Doncic, Derrick Rose, my 2 sleepers for MVP. Luka Doncic this year comes out and averages 26, 8, and 7. Which I think is going to be amazing for him. I think the Rook is going to also shoot 45% from the field, 36% from the 3, 85% from the free throw line. I think that's the one thing that he can improve upon is his overall free throw shooting. I think he's going to come back with more of a broader sense of how he can play in the NBA. He talked about how easy it was in terms of being able to score in the NBA versus playing in Europe and in the European type of basketball, especially because of the 3 and the key and stuff like that. Luka also was 71% free throw shooter last year. If he can get that up to 85, that's easily 2 to 3 more points for him, per game, which takes him up to around 24. So he's already at the rebounder mark. He's already a better rookie than LeBron James ever was.
Okay, no, real quick.
He already has averaged 21.2 points, 7.8 rebounds, and 6 assists last year with a 19.6 PER.
I was wrong. The active roster cap is at 119. The hard cap is the cap is at 109, but they're only $10 million over the cap, so they aren't like in salary cap hell.
Okay.
So Just wanted to say that.
Yeah. So I mean, I still, I've said it a million times. Luka Doncic is going to be better than LeBron James. His career is already off to a better start than LeBron James.
Why do you always want to put everybody?
He's already a better player than LeBron James, and you know it. You're lying if you say the man gave you 21, 7.8 rebounds, 6 assists.
I actually think Luka
top 25 in scoring. He was top 40 in rebounding, top 25 in assists. No, he's not. How is he going to struggle this year? How?
For one, my thing with
Luka couldn't figure him out last year. He was smacking LeBron shit all over Staples Center.
I also wonder how much better Luka's going to get. I think for one, he needs to get his body in better shape.
He's 19 years old.
Yes, but
he just turned 20.
Yes, but he's been playing pro basketball so long that I wonder if he's close to as good as he's going to get. Also, in year two, they have more footage on you. So I think Luka's gonna have a little bit of a sophomore slump. I think that even with him saying, "Oh yeah, it's very easy to score," I think that there, teams know your tendencies. Like you got to come back every year with something. So we'll see. But I do think he's gonna struggle a little bit.
He's not struggling.
I think he's gonna struggle a little bit this year.
He's not struggling.
I think he is.
You wanna know why he's not gonna struggle? Because he can rebound, and you can't teach rebounding.
What does that have to do with him struggling?
Because he's going to rebound, which means that he's going to be able to go and get the ball and have opportunities to have the ball in his hands.
Yeah, but
he's going to be the point guard for this team. Him and Porzingis pick and pop, pick and roll is going to be deadly. He's not going to struggle. He can't struggle. This league don't play defense enough for him to struggle no more.
Yeah, but I don't think that I don't think when he said it was easy to score here, I don't think he'll think it's so easy this year.
You wow.
I think a lot of that
6'7", 220. Who's checking him?
It's so easy this year.
6'7", 220. Who's checking
Defense
him?
is always
Who's checking him?
Defense is always adjust.
So what?
Everybody is 6'7".
He can literally do everything on the floor. LeBron could not do everything on the floor until 2015.
And he's also not the quickest.
He don't have to be the quickest. He don't have to be the quickest.
He's gonna struggle a little bit.
You're wild. You're wild.
I think he's gonna have a good season.
You're wild as hell.
He's gonna average 20
Luka Doncic for MVP. Remember what I said. Remember what I told y'all.
No, he's not winning MVP.
27, 8, and 8.
Okay.
27, 8, and 8.
Okay.
27, 8, and 8. Fourth seed, 48 wins.
So who? That's not gonna get you the fourth seed.
What you mean? Wins. Russ won MVP being like 6 seed. He won like 48 games.
If Dallas won 48 games, they might not make the playoffs.
They gonna make
48
the playoffs.
48 wins is probably gonna get you the 8th seed.
Huh? Nah, no, not this year. No, it's not.
You know how many people gonna have 50 wins in
the competition in the NBA is a lot better. I don't think we gonna see people just rolling over people like we saw last year. We're not.
The 4th seed not gonna get you 48. The 4th seed gonna have more than 48 wins.
Nah.
What?
Nah.
The 4th seed gonna minimum have 50. 50-51.
I don't know
the 7th
about
seed
that.
might have 48 wins.
Last year, the 4th seed had 53 wins. But also still,
and then the East had
also still, even if you don't get to the 4th seed, get to the 6th seed, still my MVP. You ain't seen a 20-year-old go out and do that, including Derrick Rose. Period.
I don't think he get to the 6th seed.
Period. He can't get to the 6th seed. The 6th seed was OKC Thunder with 49 wins.
I don't know.
They can get there. Him and KP, yes. KP got something to prove too.
Yeah, but KP
got something to prove too.
Yeah, but the thing about KP
got something to prove too.
KP got to get readjusted to NBA basketball. Like, you've missed a full year of basketball.
It don't matter.
It's gonna take him at least halfway through the season just to get readjusted.
He'll be
to the game.
Exactly. That's why you got Luka Doncic, MVP.
No.
MVP, sleeper for my MVP.
No,
but the real MVP gonna be Steph Curry. But my sleepers are.
By the way,
but my sleepers are Derrick Rose. My sleepers Derrick Rose, Luka Doncic.
I saw somebody tweet this. If